This is your First Alert weather forecast with Jeremy Goodwin.
Oh, no doubt your Facebook feed is full of stuff about the Saharan dust storm. So let's talk about this thing. It's going to be underwhelming around here, I can say that. But here's what we have. First of all, where's it coming from? It's coming from the northwest coast of Africa, off the Saharan desert. And I want to show you what was going on back on June the 6th, just almost 3 weeks ago. And what you'll see here, this is the coast, and everything here should normally just be open ocean. So there's a coastline right here where this black line is. That's all dust from the Saharan desert that's flowing out along the trade winds and heading westward toward the United States. This is June 7th. 1 day later, several hundred miles of dust storm, lots of it, and you can hardly see the ocean there at all. June 8th, now it's rolling our direction. June 9th, and you can see this thing is out there over the open ocean and rolling our direction. So now this is the GOES-16 high-resolution satellite going all the way from that coast of Africa all along the Atlantic Ocean over into Cuba. You've got this dust cloud into Mexico, creeping up into Florida. Peyton and I were looking at some of the data in Florida. They've got spots around Jacksonville where the visibility is about 3 miles. That's a light fog, and the report from those reporting stations does say dust. So that is Saharan dust falling and flying over Florida right now. We could see a little of it up here, especially tomorrow and into Sunday. And if so, most of it's just going to make our sunset and sunrise appear a bit more orange than normal, but it shouldn't cause any major respiratory problems in the area. Of course, be cautious. People are wearing masks anyway in many cases, but be aware if you do suffer from respiratory problems that this dust may cause you some issues, but it shouldn't be a big deal for most folks around here. We're seeing a lot of sun in Topeka right now, 93 degrees. Feels like 96. We are watching storms develop in parts of Riley County at this time. From Miniger Hill, everything is calm. Here's the storm looking to the northwest from Manhattan currently, and it's just an anvil now. It fell apart, the bottom part of it, doesn't have the updraft anymore of what was there, but more storms likely to develop. But the first one fell apart pretty quickly. 93 in Topeka, heat index 99 in Manhattan, 105 in Abilene. There's that one lone storm that got going. Already seeing some severe warnings in parts of southern Iowa. And again, this one went up rapidly, lost its base. Now it's just an anvil with some rain falling from Randolph over to the Oldsburg area. Not a severe storm, and that one has no chance of becoming a dangerous storm at this point, but we'll see more developing, especially later in the evening. South winds for most of us. In Nebraska, the winds are coming in from the north. That wind shift boundary is what's going to form a risk of severe weather later this evening into the very early hours of Saturday morning, and supercast picks up the most widespread activity from 10 o'clock until about 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, and some of these will have some large hail. Damaging winds are certainly possible, as well as very heavy rain. So tonight, upper 60s to near 70 for lows. Tomorrow, the highest rain chance is going to be in the morning, and your First Alert 8-day forecast includes dry weather for most of the day on Sunday, and then yes, 4th of July is 8 days from now with a high of 94 and sunny.
All right. Early